Hello everyone, this marks a point in history where this is my first Generation 4 OU battle. As you can see, I've got 1,000 rating. The opponent has 1,000. Okay, so we're brand new, supposedly, unless they're using an alt account. They're probably doing that. That Dragonite just died. Huh. Well, I guess it was probably Generation 5 when the multi-scale was invented. Maybe they thought that was going to happen. But I am Choice Scarf, as you could see. I am insanely fast. I don't even think I should. I'm actually max speed. I think that's a bit overkill. Maybe I should change that. But once again, I don't know if I already mentioned this or not, but I made this team. So in other words, it's going to be a really, really bad team, as we all know. And I'm probably going to have to rely on using sample teams to learn the meta. Because this is basically, I guess, a sand team with entry hazards, and all 6 of my Pokemon are immune to said sand. But that obviously opens up a lot of weaknesses in the form of water and ice, and it's not going to be cash money, and we're all going to die. I mean, that Dragonite's already dead. The opponent doesn't know what to do. They've been sitting there for like a minute already. Okay. Okay, well, I'm locked into Outrage, and I don't... Wait, can I... Oh, that was an interesting play. They brought in the Dragon-type Pokemon. Took them a minute to bring in the Dragon-type Pokemon, right? When they have this Gyarados with Intimidate, and I still can't switch, by the way. Maybe I'll get a crit again. Dude, this is a good generation. I like this game. Flygon going crazy right now. I bet none of you have ever seen a lead Flygon do that good. And my first battle, nonetheless. And obviously that crit matter. That crit, without the crit, it probably would have done like 25% or something lame like that. So I was barely a KO. Alright, now the opponent is for sure in shambles. I still don't know why they sent in Latias. I don't even know why they kept in Dragonite. I thought that was so obvious that I was Choice Scarf because I'm a lead Flygon, you know? I had to take advantage of the Choice Scarf. I've been playing Gen 3 so much, that thing didn't exist. All you ever see with Flygon is like disgusting whatchamacallit teams, the defensive Superman ones. That thing is going to be clicking a fighting type move, so logically I'm going to bring in my Gliscor, who has a lot of defense. That they went for Flare Blitz. Okay, thank God they didn't burn me. Now you guys have to remember, I wanted to use Sand Veil, but they knew in Generation 4, so that is actually banned. So I instead have Hyper Cutter. And Toxic Cringe Gliscor does not exist yet, so we're going to have to rely on leftovers. I know, it's really lame, but I can at least still poison other people. And now I'm going to go for a taunt in case they want to, I don't know, go crazy and start setting up on me. Aquatail Tyranitar. Yes. Very, very common, I'm sure. I have 244 speed. Oh, that's why. Oh, it recommended 244. I was wondering why. It's just like Gen 3. I thought that number looked familiar. I was like, that's 1 speed faster than Tyranitar. Aquatail. Well, I'm sure you have realized that you're in a bit of a bad spot right now, because unless you get a crit, or, I mean, you could miss, which would be kind of funny, you will not kill me. Actually, I might even live a crit. No, I think I will for sure actually live a crit. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I have... Why I don't have... What's it called? Earthquake. I don't have Earthquake. I don't know why I don't have Earthquake. As you can see, I'm very bad at making teams. This thing just has knockoff. So it's just supposed to be a support dude. Azelf. Okay, I'll... knockoff or Toxic? Either one should do. I'm going to go for knockoff, just to show you that I have knockoff. They went for Thunderbolt. Interesting. They saw that I have a Gliscor and a Flygon. Both take quadruple damage from Thunderbolts, so that's what they decided to do. Oddly enough, it did not do any damage to me. Psychic. Oh, that actually did do a lot of damage to me. Yikes. Okay, let's run away and bring in... let's let Bronzong do something this battle. I've already poisoned that Tyranitar and this guy, and then Bronzong might be able to just literally beat that Infernape down. I don't have Heat Proof because, you know, Levitate's kind of really good. You know, why not? We'll set up the Stealth Rocks. They did bring in Infernape. Oh, I guess I should have clicked Psychic after all. Alright, let's see. They did not go for Flare Blitz. Very, very interesting choice yet again. And they died. I don't know. Well, what's my special attack anyway? 194. I don't know if that would kill Infernape without that defense drop, but it did. Because I got the defense drop. Shadow Ball. Well, don't worry, guys. It's not Gen 6 or 7 or whatever the hell it was when the thing got reworked, where I am no longer weak to that one thing. They went for Grass Knot. That did a whopping 10. That actually wasn't a bad idea. Bronzong is like 5,000 pounds, I would imagine. And in comes Tyranitar. I'll just, you know, put you out of your misery with Hidden Power Fire. Aqua Tail did 30. Okay, well, obviously, I've got to be cringe and go for the 6-0. I have to. Just for the cameras. Okay, please don't have Fire Blast. As a matter of fact, I'm going to flex on him again and bring in Mamoswine. What'd they go for? Aqua Tail. Maybe they were, like, banded. No, yeah, banded. They've had leftovers the whole entire time. Good one, David. Very good one. Okay, that's going to be putting me at 1040. I guess we'll do another one. Important message. Have a good day. OUFL signups. Didn't make the cut for OUPL, but still want some OU experience. Silly, silly internet. Do you really think David knows any of those words? I only knew like probably the first 25% and then I zoned out. OUPL. Chance to compete in Scarlet. I was reading that. Hey, the Swampert looks kind of funny in this game. I prefer the Gen 3 sprite more on that one, honestly. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Ooh, Swampert. What would that guy click? Is it just gonna be like Ice Beam stuff? Is that what's gonna happen to me? I guess Bronzong theoretically should do very good, right? I mean... Oh, that's right, Stealth Rock. That's okay, I've got Stealth Rocks of my own. Don't worry, guys. My hubris is not going to go crazy. I know that I obviously got very, 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 very lucky game one. That will probably never happen again. But don't worry. I got it on camera. That's all that matters. That guy's going to have... Yep, I'm trapped. Well, Bronzong went from being a very useful Pokemon to being 1 foot in the grave. They went for Magnet Rise. Oh, don't tell me. Did you watch my video, my final battle in ADV? You must have thought I have Earthquake. You were going to trap me and do all this crazy stuff. Nope. They got a crit. That's that's been following me around since all those OU battles in Gen 3. I don't know why. I swear to God, I don't know how it happens, but Zapdos in particular in Gen 3 loves to get crits and paras. Oh, and I even got fully paralyzed. That's lovely. I told you we wouldn't be seeing that luck anymore from game 1. Okay, well, you're a steel type. You're an ground type, but they've got Magnet Rise. You don't even have Earthquake. Look at the pain that you have caused me by cheating. Alright, well, thankfully my Mamoswine has superpower. I did not intend to really ever click this button. I thought it was a goofy button, but here it is getting clicked. Oh, I'm faster. Oh, of course I'm faster. They have leftovers. Oh my god, David, you silly goose. Well, got rid of that cringe lord. Whoa, I haven't seen that thing in a minute. I don't even think I've seen that thing in random battles, but I might be lying. I do that sometimes. Yee, that's a pretty scary Pokemon. Does it? Oh, wait, no, I think it's different. Leftovers doesn't proc until... Yeah, okay, it's different. Gen 3 would have shown already. Tell you what, man. How about first I'm going to go for... a layer of spikes. Hydro Miss. Ooh. Alright, I gotta be honest. I didn't think you would have Hydro Miss. I thought you would have Surf, and I also thought it would do less. So I'm going to hope that you miss the next Hydro Miss, and I go for Explosion and blow you up. You did not miss. Fair enough. So now we have a lot of Pokemon that don't want to fight Suicune. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go to Gliscor on this one. I think I'm going to bring in Mamoswine and just go for the Choice Banded Stab Earthquake. 536 attack. That should do, like, I would imagine over 50 to Suicune. If you got... Oh, it's a maximum speed Suicune. That's not something you would ever see in Gen 3, really. Okay. I think we might lose. So what we're going to have to do is send in Tyranitar to help me with the sand and stuff. Then go for a Dragonance. I don't have Rock Miss. I don't have Rock Slide, which would have been useful because I could try and flinch this thing. But I think it's just going to literally kill everybody with Hydro Miss. Unless it misses, of course. But it is faster than my Tyranitar, which is not good. It did connect. Don't worry, guys. We've got that sand helping me out. So now I just have to crit everything in the entire game. Never get confused. It's going to go down as the luckiest battle in Pokemon history. 43. I thought I would do more than that. All right, go Gliscor. Okay, let's hit him with the knockoff. I am dead. Well, guys, that's the plus side and downside of using a full sand team, because if you see, say, a water type Pokemon, I'm not going to point anyone out in particular, that would just be immature, but if you saw an enemy water type Pokemon, you might have some problems. You might even have more problems if they just so happen to be a water type that's immune to the sand. I'm not going to say who. I'm a very, very mature person, you know. It's Swampert and Suicune. I'll see you later. Bye. And we'll be doing some more Gen 4 OU battles. And I hope I win in the future. No guarantee. See ya.